Welcome to another installment of the ADHD Sports Flash Weekend Update brought to you by freedomofspeechsports.com. Try to say that 3 times fast. Don't adjust your TVs. This is just a jersey from a defunct team in one of my favorite leagues in the world, the World Football League. We need to bring them back. But not starting with football just yet. Let's not jump in that part of the pool. First and foremost, the NBA, whose NBA draft was last night. I feel like they try to glam it up a little more like the NFL, put a little more intrigue into it. First 3 picks taken are as follows. Ben Simmons went to the 76ers. Brandon Ingram went to the LA Lakers. And Jaylen Brown went to the Boston Celtics. Another thing you need to know about a little bit of NBA news that went down on draft night, Serge Ibaka was dealt to the Orlando Magic for Ersan Ilyasova. For Domantas Sabonis, the 11th pick in the NBA draft, and for Victor Oladipo, which could be argued is the best pickup and the best piece of this NBA pie. Moving on. In NFL news, remember that Nelson Aguilar story I told you I was going to get to the bottom of? Did it? Pretty much it turns out that Nelson Aguilar went to a nice little strip club in South Philadelphia called Cheerleaders. He has been accused of sexual assault. Connor Barwin and Fletcher Cox were also there, but they claim that they left the club before the alleged incident happened. The Eagles have no further comment at this point, but they have turned the case over to the police. Good luck with that, Nelson Aguilar. I hope these are all false charges. Also, in the NFL, Las Vegas, after getting approved in the NHL, which we'll get into that, they got a little NHL team coming to town, they proposed a 65,000-seated dome stadium that should entice the Oakland Raiders to maybe come over and possibly have to change the name. Because again, everybody's overlooking the fact that if Oakland moves, they're not going to an original site of the Raiders, a.k.a. they have to leave the rights of the Raiders to LA and to Oakland. But the NFL should probably go to Vegas. Vegas has a lot of money. Let's see how it plays out. Major League Baseball news now. We're keeping it local because there's not a lot going on in Major League Baseball other than teams playing teams. Giancarlo Stanton seems to have gotten out of the funk as he comes through for the Marlins twice. In the 4th inning, he hit a home run, and in the 8th inning, he drove in the game-winning RBI for the Marlins. The Marlins won 4-2 on finally Mei-Yang Wang Cheng, or whatever his name is, finally doing his job and keeping the runs under 5. Good job, Chen. Keep that up, and maybe you'll get to collect all your paychecks this year. In NHL news, on Wednesday, the NHL unanimously approved the Las Vegas team to be the 31st team in the NHL. Why they've done so and left it lopsided, I don't get it. I don't understand it. It kind of bothers me a little bit. They should have had 32. Like bring in, I don't know, Quebec or something. Bring somebody back that you once had before. The Hartford Whalers, for crying out loud. Hartford will take a team. They don't care. I'm sure they'll do it. Whatever. Regardless. Good for the NHL, though, as they've delved into the waters of Las Vegas, which obviously is lucrative and will pay its bills. They got funding, and they got approved for their building somewhere on the Strip. I don't know exactly where yet. More details on that to come. Also, they have to pick a team name and all of that. They just know that they're going to have a Las Vegas team playing in the 2017-2018 season. They will be in the Pacific Division. Good luck, Las Vegas. You got a fan right here. Florida Panthers first, though. All right? And finally, in soccer news, a little sports flash for you. The Copa America Centenario is underway here. You got Chile and Argentina playing for the championship on Sunday, and the battle for 3rd place goes down tomorrow between Colombia and the United States. Funny little matchup, right? I think so. And then in the Euro Cup, because there's more soccer than just the Centenario, you got Switzerland versus Poland, you got Northern Ireland versus Wales, and you got Croatia, Portugal to get you through the weekend if you're into the place kickers that run around scoring goals. Enjoy the weekend. That's been the ADHD Sports Flash Weekend Update, brought to you by freedomofspeechsports.com. Check the website out. I'm going to do something with it at some point, I promise. Have a great weekend. Till next time. Peace.